Here's 3 more tips to help you find more sheds. And again, I'm 27 years old and I have found hundreds of sheds in a state like New Jersey, like I'm in. There's honestly so many that it's too much for me to know what to do with. I even made a Christmas tree out of them one year. But 3 tips so you can walk out with more bone this year. Number 1, stop. Just stop. You get so focused on just walking. Miles make piles, right? So let's just keep walking and walking and walking and walking, and then you walk 3 miles and you haven't stopped once. Every 50 to 100 yards, just stop and turn around and look what you just walked past. Because there's so many trees in the woods, if a shed is sitting behind a certain tree or a brush pile or a rock, it's not going to stick out to you. You're going to walk right past it even though you were within 25 yards of it. You will be shocked if you start doing this. Once I started doing this, I was like, oh man, how many sheds have I walked past in the past 10 years? Because so many times I just stop, or even when I'm taking a pee, I'm peeing and I look to my left and I'm like, oh, a shed. When you just stop sometimes, so much more stuff sticks out at you. Instead of just running past everything, just stop, turn around every 50 to 100 yards, and I guarantee you that you will find more sheds. Number 2, use a tool like Onyx or whatever app you want to use that has a tracking feature, especially when you want to find a target buck sheds like the ones I'm holding in this picture. You just start grid searching. Turn on tracker and just go through every piece of woods that's around you, or if it's one giant chunk of woods, just grid search it. And eventually you're going to find his sheds if they haven't been picked up yet. If you grid search and use all the tactics, you will find his sheds eventually. But if you're just like mentally going, yeah, I walked that already, then I already know he's not in there. But when you start tracking and then you go back and look at it, you're like, oh wow, I missed that 50-yard circle right there in that thick spot. Maybe I should cut that up a little better. Sometimes that's what you need to do if you want to find one singular buck's sheds. That's what you got to do. And number 3, rainy days or overcast days are the best days to shed hunt. I'm not saying you won't find them on sunny days. Obviously, if the shed's on the ground, it doesn't matter what day you can find them. But rainy days or overcast days when the sun is not as bright, these antlers stick out like a sore thumb, especially when it's like a light rain in early spring. The antlers, it's like the white just sticks out. All the leaves around it just get compressed down and it just reveals the antler. I have found so many sheds on rainy days, and it just happens to be that way, rainy springs. But it's like those days I find so many. Even in spots that, like a specific spot where I found 5 that year already, I'll go back on a rainy day and I'll pick up 5 more. Just because the leaves are so compressed down, the antler sticks out way more, and you're not straining your eyes as much in this blinding sun. If you just walk out there on overcast rainy days, you're gonna have better luck at least spotting the antler. So those are my 3 tips.